Okay, Brawlhalla tier list. I have developed many tiers with many characters. Godly, broke the game. Insane, expert, great, good, decent, bad, very bad, wouldn't recommend, horrible, utter horse duty. I just don't talk about them. For any of those who don't know what a tier list is, it's basically a list with different rankings, and you put a different character in it, depending. And I'm gonna go through pain and testing out, see if the characters are actually any good. But yeah. So first off, Bodvar. I don't know why he's down there actually. So yeah, let's see if Bodvar's actually any decentness.
I'm just saying now, Bodvar is utter doo-doo.
He's not the best, but he has pretty powerful weapons and pretty decent stats. So we're going to be testing out those two weapons and, yeah, an offline play real quick. So let's see. It's pretty decent. I would say the side, it's not the best. Up one, I like the up one.
Yeah, a very specific move.
Yeah, I wouldn't say the best ones. This one's not really good. It's better if they're next to you rather than up. I did not mean to do that. Can I have that back? Sorry, natural instincts. Move it. Okay, now the down one. That just reminds me of Morlex's down. Okay. Although it does.
Oh yeah, it is Morlex.
Actually, this came out before Morlex. And then the side one's surely just like a regular hammer move. You got that move. Hit them. It has a bit of knockback, but then if I do that one, it doesn't have the same knockback, but it's pretty decent. So if I could say, okay, I would put Bodvar in bad. Okay, not the best character, pretty bad. Now time for Cassidy. I've like never actually really played Cassidy.
Neither.
Which one's Cassidy?
She's the cowgirl. But yeah, let's test this one out. If you have any opinions on a character that I'm testing out, feel free to say something. But this is Cassidy, so let's see.
Oh, Cassidy.
The only time I've seen someone play Cassidy is when I'm in training.
The only time I've ever done that is now.
Okay, next one's up. Okay, up's pretty good. It's pretty good for like starting combos and stuff. Like if I do a.
Okay, yeah, that's alright actually.
Pretty decent.
Yeah.
The down B, it seems more like a side B. I mean, the side B would seem more like a down B. So that might be a bit confusing sometimes. But now, guns. We already know they're good. The side B, when I say a side B, I kind of want something that would lunge me forward. Sort of like Ragnar's dagger side B. I kind of like something that lunges me forward. So in my opinion, the down B is actually great because it gives you a little like area of where it's landing, just so you know.
AoE.
And then the up B is just the regular up B in my opinion, just remade. So not the best character, but I would put it higher than Bodvar by far.
Fair enough.
Good, but not the best.
Okay, now Orion. I love Orion personally. Okay, I used to main him all the time on Xbox. Orion, you can do so many cool things, and he has the lance.
I thought it was Orion.
No, oh my god, you need to get educated.
I don't listen to the voice that says the names.
Okay, lance. Okay, up B, it's great, mainly because most people, if you hit someone off, like for example, if I hit this NPC off real quick, it's gonna like immediately jump back on, so that gives you great time to do that. The down B is sort of like the up, but so much better. Well, not so much better, but decent. It's great for edge guarding if you want to try and get them off like that. And
it kind of reminds me of the down light for the bow.
True. But the side B, I don't know if things like the side heavy is actually great. Okay, it covers a lot of the screen. Like if I go from one side, it goes about halfway. And the ups are great for juggling your opponent. And you can do so many of them. And the down, it's not the best. You got to be pretty accurate, but if you hit it, it's a great reward. So I'm also going to put Orion.
You realise you just rated all those regular lance moves?
No, I did some others. I'm putting Orion in great. Okay, I think it's decent.
I'd agree.
Now for Lord Vrax. Anytime you see a Lord Vrax, you already know two things. Either they're going to rage quit, or they're going to spam. That's the only thing I can find with Lord Vrax's. Guns or lance spammers, okay? But
it's
Lord
always
Vrax
a
has
side
actually one
move.
of Lord Vrax has actually a pretty unique side move, in my opinion, for that, but we'll get the last later. Okay, the side for this. It's pretty decent. It covers up. So if I kill, if I get that guy,
Sorry.
yes, it goes up sort of.
Thumbnails, man.
The down B's pretty decent. Not the best. It kind of tells your opponent where it is. So if this was a real play, they'd be able to dodge that unless you do it fast. And the up B, you can't really do anything up with Rags, mainly because all of his moves, none of them actually face upwards except his regular one. So yeah, if they're coming, if you're on the ground and they're above you, then Lord Vrax ain't gonna do much about that with the guns. But the scythe is no different. It's not the best either. But now the side B, okay. It's not the best, but it's a bit unique, mainly because it doesn't send you flying across the screen. So it's pretty decent in my opinion. But the down is probably so much better than the side, so I think they should have replaced them. Because it's sort of like the lasso, it's like grabs them and flings them across the screen. So I would say Lord Vrax would be pretty high if you were skilled. But thanks to most people just thinking he looks cool, we most find him as a spammer. But I'll put him in good, Not the best, but I'll make an exception. Nash. Okay, let's try Nash out.
I only play him because I've got a skin for him, and
Yeah,
that was only so I can get Raven's Honor.
Oh yeah, don't forget to check out my video on how to get Raven's Honor. Okay, the sphere. One of the first characters with the sphere, except Orion. Actually, did I cover Orion's spear?
No, you didn't.
Oh, you could have told me that. Okay, the side. That is not good. Okay, it's decent, but all they gotta do is really jump, and then they're kind of safe. Like, see, the down. It's decent to get out of a fight, but then if they're in front of me, you gotta be like really close. Because, for example, if I'm just standing here, sort of, and I do it, it barely hits them. But now, the hammer.
That was a good shot, actually.
The regular one is only really good if you're right next to them. It's not even a good edge guard. Okay. The down, it's just a small bit better. It kind of flings you forward. It's pretty powerful, but I would picture that more as a side B. And I would picture that as a down B. Okay, so Nash, he's not the best, but I'll just put him in the decent tier. Okay, he's not the best.
I wouldn't recommend him.
But now,
Orion.
I need to go over Orion Spearman because the 5 people in this Discord call didn't tell me that I forgot to do a spear, and I'm just
I
generally
didn't even know
retarded.
I didn't even know he had a spear.
But he has 2 weapons, and I only did 1.
But you missed everyone's second
No,
weapon.
I've done everyone else's. Okay,
Oh.
spear.
Hang on,
I like the
hang on.
side. It's basic and it's decent. Okay.
Just to make sure,
That's
is your
okay.
mic muted
The
or
up?
not?
No, my mic is not muted. Okay.
Okay.
Pretty sure I can be heard. I don't know. Let me quickly check. Now you're making me worry, Charlie. Yep, I can be heard. But yeah, the up. It's great if they're in front of you, and they can go great with the side subbies, for example. Yeah. Okay, I messed it up. The down B. It's great for covering a wide area.
Okay, we got the idea.
Rude. Just because Orion's good doesn't mean you have to hate on him.
Was
Next
that
character
Ben?
is Hatori.
That's not Hatori. That's
Now.
Queen Nine.
They're the same person.
No, it's not.
They should be. Mainly because their movesets are very identical. I have no idea what Hatori's moveset is. Okay, now this is another one with a spear.
It's the same as John Cena's.
Okay. Now, starters at Queen Eye, whenever you're on them, they're either really good, you know, they're busting out combos and everything. They're making you regret playing the game.
Do you see her side move? It's got such long
Yeah.
range.
The side move,
Oh no, down move.
yeah,
It's
the
a down
side move, it takes up about a quarter of the stage, not the best. But then
Look at
the
the
down
down
move,
move.
okay,
Oh, that's
the range
insane.
on that, that's
It's
a down
insane.
move. That's meant for covering like around you and down. It's not supposed to cover half the screen.
It needs
The up generally sucks. Okay,
It needs
it's
a
pretty
nerf.
decent, but yeah.
Needs a
I agree with my midget friend here. It needs to be nerfed. Now the katana. These are great edge guardings for some reason. Like all you gotta do is do the down, Or the up, okay, and that's great. The down hits. The up. It sort of just like drags them up. It's just perfect for spamming. But now the side... Now, the side's not as good. It kind of reminds me of Brynn's side with the axe, so... Pretty decent. Not the best character. But I would say it's a great character, okay. Okay, now who's next? Hatori. Oh, speak of the devil and she shall appear.
Hatori.
Okay, let's... Oh, Mordex. I kind of want to lose to this bot on purpose now. It's my homie Mordex. I think really not tier I'm putting him in. But I will be honest about it. Combo. Okay, Hatori. The side is actually pretty good. It grabs them and flings them away. So if you're facing the side and do it, for example, it's great if you're trying to, like, edge guard with it. The down... That's also really good, because if they try to jump on you, like if he's trying to jump on me, hit him out instantly. The up is also good, because as Edward said, Yamiko's the only one with teleport. He has just been proven wrong. It's easier to notice this. It's not the best. What if I try to get him off stage, which is going to be very difficult. Oh my god. Okay, sword not the best. Okay, the down on this. This is all you see in ranked half the time if you're fighting Hatori. If you get caught in the fog, then you're dead.
That's
the
true.
upbeat is still really bad. If you get caught in the fog, which leaves like a large trail, then yes, you're still dead.
I
And
remember
then the
I was
side beat.
doing... Yeah.
The side beat is decent. It's not the best. But yeah, Josh, what did you remember?
I remember I was doing a rank. No, it was just an experimental 1v1, and I was a Petra, and they were a Hatori, and they just kept doing this.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would put Hatori in. It's got decent, okay. It's pretty good. If you get caught in the fog, then you're screwed. So I'm putting it in good. Okay. Next character is Sir Roland.
Sir Roland.
Okay, I
It's
don't
actually quite good.
He's decent. I just want to put one of them in the would not recommend, or that I just don't want to talk about, because I generally just don't want to talk about Roland. Okay, I don't like him. His moveset's decent. It's just they're just so annoying. Like, this is the Gorilla Tag mini games, kid. Okay, you don't see them in ranked or free for all or strikeout. No, you see them in the weekly events like football or something. So that's one move. The side is pretty decent. The longer you charge it, the higher it flings them. It's got great damage. Like, see, I bet you the fifth one's gonna get him. Boom, 5 hits with that and you're dead. Okay. But now the down's pretty decent. Okay, it's not the best because it's very easily countered. Because all you got to do is hit it once and then they're gone.
The horse one's good.
Then the up. Okay, if they're up in the air, okay, what you want to? If they're up in the air, that's all you got to do. Okay, just gotta do that. I am so bad at timing this. Jesus. There we go. Quite powerful, pretty decent. Okay, now for the sword. Okay, let's talk about the side. The side, I just don't like. Okay, you sort of like stand still, and then you do a light attack. Because all they got it, like, an easy way to dodge a side is to jump. This character gives you time to jump. The down, I kind of like it. It's pretty cool. It's not the best, but it covers a wide area. And now the up. The up can work if you're next to them, but yet again, it gives them time to walk off. So yeah, I wouldn't say it's a good character. I would more say it's just a... I just don't like it. Okay, it's a very bad character. This character truly sucks. It gives you time to run away and everything. It sucks. Okay.
Scarlet.
Now Scarlet. Now I've actually played Scarlet before. She's pretty decent, but we'll get over that because her attack is very high, which is higher than Olgrim's. It's not as high as those though, which we will cover later. Okay, I see a lot of this. Okay, for some reason this character is really popular, although all the chargings look the exact same. Okay, the hammer puffs out a bit of smoke. Yeah, the only way to tell is the direction they're facing. Same with the lance, okay? You can't really tell what they're doing. Except that one, okay? That one's pretty easy. But the up and the side, not that good. But anyway. The side on this is pretty decent. It's better at edge guarding, because if you go off the edge, it creates a little circle round. And I think I just killed the dummy. No, I didn't. The down seems more like a side, okay? Because if the side, like, side you're supposed to go to the side, not sort of just like jump a small bit. But that's the down does that. The up, it doesn't really seem like an up move. It more seems generally just like it more hits someone next to you rather than up. But now this, okay, the side it's just like every other Lance's regular. Okay, it's not the best. It's kind of basic. But now the down, it's sort of like shooting a landmine at someone. Okay, it's pretty decent, but not the best. I just threw my weapon. I'm so stupid. But now the up. Yet again, the up, it's not really good if an opponent's above you. It's more of good if they're next to you. Because if this Ogrim is above me, like if he's like right there where I was now, you are not hitting him. Like you're gonna be to the side, so it's a decent way to dodge and then maybe go into a better attack. But yet again, Scarlet, yeah. It's just okay. It's a decent character, okay? I'm not even going over that. Okay, I'm not. I refuse to. Ada. Ada's decent. Okay. Oh,
That's
Ada.
my favourite character.
You said that about Nyx.
My
It's your
second
favourite.
That's
It's your
nice.
favourite. Yeah,
But
you
that's
still
the
suck
green
with all of
version.
them.
In the green form, looks awesome in my opinion.
I'm surprised you didn't prefer the purple form. Okay, let's start off. Okay,
I prefer green over
in my
purple.
opinion, Ada is a good character, mainly because it's guns and guns abilities. And this is just me sucking with guns. Okay, like you could probably pull off some great combos with Ada. Okay, but first, the side. The side's not the best yet again, mainly because I like sides that actually fling you forward. Yet again, like Ragnar's side with the daggers. I like ones that fling you forward. The down is great, okay? Mainly because you hit them, they think they're out of it because of a few guns, and then boom, out and they're a giant one. And the up one, it doesn't really cover above you, but it's pretty good if they're sort of underneath you. So it's more of a down, in my opinion. But now the side, it's powerful. It only goes like I'd say like an 8 for the screen or map, depending on which map you're on. But the down, it's great. It flings them. It's sort of like a spear down air, but on land. So that's great. And it's like a Orion's down one, but looks cooler. And the up. Okay, the up is very good, because if it's in front of me, can't really hit them. So yeah, it's not the best for they're above. I mean, it's not the best if they're below. But if I can get this character in the air. Okay. Yeah, okay, I just suck. But it's pretty decent. Let me just get you off the edge. Stay down. I'm trying to do something here. Oh. But yeah, Ada, decent. I just suck. So, I would put Ada in great. We're not getting to expert. Christ's sake. Well, if we're talking about Sentinel,
Sentinel.
I just want to quickly,
Full rock.
I just have to. Okay, you can't blame me. But now, why did I have to put the rock on such a bad character, though? Anyway, Sentinel is,
No, the rock.
in my opinion, sucks. Okay, I don't like it. Some ranked players might. They might think the combos are decent, but I guess we'll find out. The hammer. What? Okay, the hammer, bro.
I
What?
swear,
Okay,
the rock
it's
is
pretty
like the
decent.
most played game.
Okay, it gives you like a nice little jump to protect you from other side moves, and hits them. So yeah, I rate that kind of good. The down is good. Okay, it's sort of like it gives you like a protective barrier while flinging you forward. Okay, I'm actually starting to see why rank plays like this. And the up, okay, it's great because if they're above you, all you gotta do is just move, and it hits them if they're next to you.
Guess what?
Done. Okay.
Is that John
No,
Cena?
thanks. Now it's the daggers.
It's John Cena.
Now, I'm not the biggest fan of the sides, mainly because, yet again, it doesn't really
It's the
fling you
rock.
far.
John Cena.
The
It
Rock.
doesn't really fling you far. Now, the up I do like, because I'm pretty sure you can get them if they're next to you. And this is actually one of the very rarely, one of the only up moves that actually goes upwards. Probably to cover up the
Dwayne
fact that daggers only go
Johnson.
diagonal.
I can't
the
believe
down.
that there's a John Cena character.
Okay, the daggers...
It's
Yeah.
Dwayne.
There is actually a John
Dwayne
Cena
Johnson.
character. Okay, there is actually a
Yeah, you're
John Cena
playing like
character.
this.
No, I'm actually playing this wrong. Okay, the down is pretty decent. Okay, the down... Okay, Sentinel, I think I took it for granted, actually. It's a pretty decent character. I would
Only
say...
good when it's John Cena.
It's because it was John Cena, obviously. Now, I would have to say, you gotta be pretty cracked to use them, okay? I have to put him next up. Next is Lucian. The German.
He's good.
The German?
Okay, I've never actually really played Lucian. All I know is his speed is insanely high, but his attack is not the best.
His guns are really good.
I'll be sure to try those out then. Watch me get the daggers first. I'm so smart.
Nice.
Okay, the side I actually like because it's just satisfying in the noise it makes. And it's actually really good because it doesn't fling you to the side that far. It flings you about 1/4, so about 1/5 on there. And then it also throws you up ready for like a dagger upwards. Pretty sure it's called an up air. Now, the up one is pretty decent. You could do that and then hit them. And it flings them forward, so it's very cool and looks cool in the process. Now, the down, if they're throwing something at you, you can jump over it and still hit them with it. So that's pretty good. Now, the guns. The side is great, sort of. If they're, yet again, if they're trying to hit you, just hit them, then go behind them. It's great. The up is very good as well. It can set up for many combos. You just got to go upwards. Bring that up. And the down, I also like. Yet again, one, because it looks cool, and two, it's great for edge guarding. So I would definitely say that Lucian is a good character. And I would say he is a great character, actually. He's very good.
Yeah.
Next is Terrace, one of the second strongest characters in the game. I have actually played Terrace before. I think he's very good. You can work many combos with him.
But it's always the bad players that use him.
It's always the noobs that use him. Okay, let's see. So the side, it's great. It's a powerhouse, and it flings you. Okay, it's decent for edge guarding, but not the best. Now the side, it's sort of like it doesn't have decent range, but it has great reward. Sort of like high risk, high reward. And the up, you got to be pretty precise to hit the up, but I would say it's pretty good because it has high damage. The axe, no different, flings you around half the stage, which I do like, and has high knockback. The down, pretty basic, but pretty good if you're trying to get out any situation. And then the up, it's very good if you're at the edge. It picks them up, throws them downwards. Love it. Absolutely think he's a great character. Okay, this character goes an expert in my opinion as well. Now onto Brynn. I actually used to have Brynn. Like, I'm actually pretty decent with her. So yeah, I can recommend a few things with her. I just realised I've been doing this for like half an hour or something. And I'm like 1/10 of the way through.
So that means you'll be on here for a good like hour and a half.
I might have to get someone to like edit this to make it go faster. Okay, side, it's pretty decent. It flings you about 1/3 of the thing. Let's just please make sure. Yep, about 1/3. The down, nothing special. It's pretty cool looking and has great area sort of. Because if I'm in the middle, use it. Most attacks probably won't get through that. And the up, it's not the best yet again. It doesn't really go if they're above you. It more just goes. It's more just going upwards. Well, not. It's more going diagonal. It's not the best. Side, it's great in my opinion. It's got great cover. But then the down air, I can sort of see why it goes down and it's in the air, but it's just, I think that's more of a side move because that covers around 1/4 Oh, yeah, that covers around 1/4 for the stage. It's not the best. Its up move is not the best either. So I would say Brynn is probably a very good character. You can hit people near. I think Brynn is a decent character if the axe was a bit better. Its only really good purpose is edge guarding. So, in my opinion, I would not recommend Brynn. Okay, now time for Asuri. I've actually played Asuri before, but it's decent. Okay, it's not the best character in the world, but it's pretty good.
Oh my god! It's John Cena furry mode!
Haha. Now the sword. Okay, this is what I like about the Asuri. It goes so far and does so much damage. Look at this. That's 3 hits. 3 hits and he's already in red. Okay, that's the side. The down one also is pretty powerful. He's mainly speed, I'm pretty sure, but he is a powerhouse. He can go really far across the stage, got a decent attack. And then his up, it's not the best. If I do that, okay, they've more got to be in front of you and in the air. Sort of like, if I do that. Not the best for hitting, but I'm probably just bad. Now the guitars. Yet again, I like the side because it flings you far and it's great for edge guarding. That it takes around 1/3, maybe a bit more. The down is very similar, except instead of going up, it's more just directed towards. The up is also very. It doesn't really get them if they're ahead of you, but this time it's pretty decent. And it flings them down, which is an added bonus for me. So, I would say Asuri is a great character. Expert. Brawlhalla. You see this thing spam. What the hell was that? Listen to this. Brawlhalla. Okay, let's test out Brawlhalla, see if that's actually any good. But yeah, I'm definitely have to shorten this video. I'm just gonna have to like shorten the parts down and edit it a bit. But then I suck at editing, so I might have to get someone else to do that.
I'll do it.
Okay, off stage. Get better. Okay, guns. I really like the side. Okay, the side is decent. It has a lot of damage. It's not the best for most things. If they're above, it's only really good if they're right in front of you, because this covers about 1/5. Around like 1/3. Okay, so not the best. The axe, it's great. Okay, the side. If this spike ball's traveling to me, jump over it and get to hit the person. So that's just a good scenario. Okay, spike ball's been thrown, jump over it, do that. The up is also good, but it's more saves them. Because if I'm quickly just gonna, if I do them, it depending on where you are, depending on whether it saves them or not. But the down for the guns, I would say, is pretty decent. It's sort of, if they're above you, it sort of dodges underneath them. This is mainly good for 2-player. If they're above you, you sort of dodge underneath them and hit the other person, but you maybe get the other person. The up is also pretty good. It's great combo with the down special. But now, the down for the axe, it sort of bounces back a small bit and hits them. It's decent for edge guarding. And the up. Okay, the up is pretty good, in my opinion.
Chess is a tactical game.
What? But yeah, Brawlhalla, I would say, is a good character. Okay, I would say Brawlhalla is a good character.
Chess requires thinking to play.
I don't want to talk about Ember, but I'm just going to quickly show you the one thing. If you run into a ranked match with Ember, if you run into a free-for-all with Ember, if you run into any game with Ember, I'm going to show you the one thing that you will ever see, okay? Just to give you a brief summary of how annoying this character is, okay? Wolf, jump back. Wolf, jump back. I don't care, I missed. Wolf. That's all these characters do. It's just Wolf. And half the time, Actually, most of the time, it doesn't even work, okay? Ember journey just sucks. Okay, there you go. That is Ember described for you. Okay? Yeah, just so. Now time for one of my personal favorites. Yamiko. Where is Yamiko? There's Yamiko. Okay, I play Yamiko a lot. I love Yamiko.
Yumiko.
Yeah.
I have many things for Yamiko. Great character, probably my second main after Mordex. I main Yamiko on Xbox and Nex, a bit of both really. Just Yamiko's a great character. The bow, it's great. Okay, it's not really good at dodging things heading towards you, but if they're above you, it's a great way to get underneath them. The down, if they're charging towards you, for example, Terrace's hammer that I described earlier charges towards you, or Ragnar's side, great counter for it, does high damage. The up is similar to the side, but more diagonal, because if I go wham, bam, move to the side, hit. Great combos you can pull off with the bow. Right. That's just me being bad, okay? Okay, the hammer, love. It's sort of like, it's similar to teleport, you just go behind them and smack them with the hammer. It's really satisfying, and I love how it looks, so, yes. The down, it's okay if they're near you, but not the best. But yeah, the up move is definitely so much better. Okay, the up, it just flings them down. It's very satisfying. But yeah, so I would rank Yamiko very high on my list. Okay, I think this is an insane character. But I think I might end that there, because I've gone through one row of characters, I believe so. I think I've gone through more. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. And I've gone through 19, it's not that bad. But I think I might end that there and maybe make a part 2 on this. So yeah.